husband's a Vietnam veteran in the Marine Corps, 66, 67, 68. Like I said, I graduated from Golden High School in 1967, 200 in my class, half of them boys, 4 names on the wall, and a couple POWs out of that group too. So a big part of my growing up and my everyday life today.
The Vietnam War ended in 1975. Approximately 2.7 million American men and women served their countries in the fight. A war that began 10 years earlier came to a close, and yet the veterans who had served did not come home to a warm welcome. To understand the wall that heals, you have to first picture a country where veterans weren't thanked when they came back home.
You really didn't want to be recognized as a veteran back in the 60s. It was not a good thing to be.
A Vietnam veteran named Jan Scruggs witnessed firsthand the scrutiny and negativity Vietnam veterans dealt with every day. While attending graduate school, Scruggs researched the social and psychological consequences veterans were facing. Armed with statistics on high divorce rates, alienation, and post-traumatic stress disorder, he brought his research to Congress. By 1979, Scruggs had formed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. One of his goals was to create a memorial to honor those who sacrificed their lives, the prisoners of war, and those who were still missing a name. It's a way of telling all of those veterans that they were not forgotten, so that all veterans might start to heal. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial was unveiled in Washington, D.C. in November of 1982.
There's a lot of folks that are Vietnam vets still with us, and there's children that have no idea what happened in our history. And so I think it's a great thing for traveling walls to take that story from whatever period of time that they were there to make sure that everybody understands what those folks sacrificed their lives for.
58,000 names are inscribed on the black granite walls. In 1996, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund unveiled a replica of the memorial, designed to travel to communities throughout the country. The traveling exhibit created a way for veterans throughout America to experience the memorial in their own communities. The traveling replica of the wall that heals allows the names inscribed to be brought home. It brings a reminder of the sacrifice all veterans are willing to give, and a space for those who serve to honor, remember, and let them know we won't forget.
I'm a Vietnam vet, so this is where I belong. The wall in D.C. is not just the wall. It is the people that go to the wall. And when you put your hand on the wall, you can hear voices in there.
A lot of veterans so far, Vietnam, different branches, Marine Corps, Air Force, Army, all very happy it's here, all just stress the brotherhood and how grateful they are that things have changed and that our veterans coming home from now are receiving a much better welcome. And I know that's very important to my husband too, because in the beginning I said, can you handle this? And he said, oh, absolutely. This is the most important thing, that they aren't treated the way we were.
It's a great honor to be here to honor those folks who have died for our freedoms.